So there is a lot of talk about, should I even actually say it? It's a name, you know, for a person. But forget about it, it's not only one person. Because now I just thought of it. Anyone, I'm just saying that to you, and I mean, I'm not like, you know, you don't have to believe me, and it's not about this, you know, that I came now up here to expose all those people, whatever, but it's just, know one thing, okay? Anyone who comes in this world and, how to say that, I don't actually even understand exactly how to say it. I know what I mean. Okay, I'll just go straight ahead, okay? I mean, anyone who will tell you that they are channeling, yeah, well, damn man, channeling certain entities from the universe, I'll just say they're lying, okay? I mean, you can disagree with me on this. You can agree, you can, you know, say I'm the man, you know, wow, yeah, you got it, you know what I mean? Or you say you're a moron, you know, you have no clue, you're not enlightened, and blah, 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 all that stuff, you know what I mean? Whatever you want, but I'm just saying, whoever comes up here to you claiming that they're channeling some entities from the universe and that those entities you should listen to are whatever they bring in, or whatever logic and all the stuff, think of one thing, okay? Now, if someone is really channeling certain entities, that means that they are possessed by those entities, okay? Which means those entities are in charge of what that person is saying, of how that person is acting, and of course of how that person is thinking. So you don't have the original. I know a lot of you now like, yeah, but what is original? Forget about it. You don't have they don't have the original wisdom projecting from the inside, from the source, straight to you. Or straight, I mean, to you. Oh man, this, you know, these human words, oh damn man, it's complicated as hell. I'm just saying, I mean, people come up here, okay? Like, they make videos and they say I channel this and this, whatever, and right now I'm him or her or, you know, it, or, I mean, you know what? We all, each of us who comes up here the same way as I come up here now, we obviously channeling something from the universe, right? We channeling ourselves, okay? I don't make up names that I'm channeling this entity or that entity or whatever. I don't want to channel any of those entities, okay? I channel the source, and that should be enough. Now, that's not a special entity. It's the entity that is within you. So I channel it as much as you yourself. So I'm no special in that, you know what I mean? I'm nothing special in that. I don't have any special power to channel this. The only thing is I might stay a little bit more focused on it and a little bit less disturbed and distorted by the world outside around me. You know what I mean? I mean outside, you know. Outside is talking about, like, you know, as this entity, physical, biological entity, you know. I always have to emphasize that because otherwise there's nothing, no such thing as outside of me. You know, even up there is something that's still me. You know? And you are me. And from your point of view, there is no me, it's only you. What does that mean? You know what's weird? Look at this, man. I'm all in black. I put this up here to go draw so that my hair doesn't, you know, annoy me. And I just realized, like, what the heck, man? Black, black, black. And in the end, there was no other shoes left than these shoes, black shoes. And I'm drawing with black ink. I'm like, wow, man, something's going on. Anyhow, who knows what I'm channeling now, right? Some black force, very dark and evil. Oh, yeah. So I mean, you know, under the hidden agenda of some entity, I mean, I can make up all sorts of stuff, you know what I mean? I can act here all crazy, and I say that's not me. It's kind of like an excuse. I see it as an excuse, you know. I'm channeling this entity. I really, seriously. So what can this entity do for me? You know? And then people act all weird and all this stuff, and they recognize something special, you know, people fall for it, you know, and like, oh yeah, they really act weird, you know, you gotta be something else than them, you know, so let's pay attention, and they listen and say like, oh yeah, that makes sense, oh, ooh, wow, ooh, yeah, man, ooh, this person is so special, they can channel all these beings that we heard of just in books and all sorts of speculations and, you know, religions and stuff like that, you know. Right now, I'm channeling a very wise being from 36 degrees, 27 minutes, east-west from this solar system. Man, forget about it, I'm just playing. That's fun, okay? But yeah, I'm channeling actually even that stuff. Because what is there? It's a piece of me somewhere, right? You know? Oh, yo, yeah. And I see a lot of this stuff, and it's so funny. It's actually really funny. I mean, you know, you should take it as fun, really, as a game, you know. You see these people, you know, and I just look at them and I'm like, okay, another one. Yeah, here they go. Nothing. I don't say they're bad people. No, I think they're a little bit bored, you know. Because a lot of people think for me that I'm bored, that I have nothing to do in my life, so I'm doing this. You know? And that I need to act out, you know, all sorts of stuff about myself, and, you know. And it's true in a way, you know. In a way, it's true. We all bored up here, you know, on this planet, you know, if we have nothing to do, right? So that's the whole point. Even awareness, it comes out of boredom, you see, because when you get stuck in a certain moment, when you stagnate, that's when you get bored, right? And then you think like, wow, man, I gotta set myself some kind of obstacle or some kind of crazy challenge, you know what I mean? And then, you know, and then you put yourself into some situation that actually, then later on you think like, what the heck was I doing? Why was that needed? But it was needed somehow, you see? So have a good time. I'm gonna go draw, and I just had to make this video. I said like, okay, now should I channel something or should I just be me? And I said I'll just be me. And then I channel all that stuff when I'm me. It's more a fun video. I mean, I hope you had like, you know, you found some sense of humor in it. And stay well, you know. The grass is growing again. Not the grass, the pot, or the weed, or, you know, I don't smoke that. But maybe some entities that I channel. That's how, you know, in the name of some entities, we always find excuses for doing something, you know. Let's say a good example are Christians, you know. Anytime something goes wrong with them, so as I was saying, you know, like the example with Christians, I'm not attacking only Christians, but these just came up to my mind now when we were these channeling entities and, you know, stuff like that. They say, you know, like anytime something goes wrong with them, you know, it has to be Satan, because Satan doesn't like Christians. Because, you know, Satan's not supposed to like Christians, of course. I mean, duh, right?